phase one, step one of the basement is done. And we're definitely in that like it's getting worse before it's getting better stage, but parts of it are getting better, and that's really exciting to see. Okay friends, part one is done. I'm so excited. He finished this late last night. We've been really busy all day and haven't had a chance to do anything in here, but I'm gonna start on it now because I'm excited. Next, he's gonna work on there and there, adding shelves, and right now it's in that stage where things are extra chaos. So let's see if we can't bring some order to all this, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep this stuff here or should I kind of just sort it out so like the taller things? I don't know, it does work well for condiments, it's just not very well organized. I don't like the not organized part of it. I haven't been down to the basement this morning, but I could hear Marius working away last night, so I'm curious to see what he did. Wow. So we are still in the getting worse before it gets better stage. All those shelves are gone, and he cleaned off those shelves kind of, and he vacuumed by the look of the vacuum being out. How about that? It's quite something. So now he's going to replace with shelving units that go like that. Now over here, he's talking about taking this out too because the little shelves don't work very well for us. They're really hard to keep organized because you can't shuffle things around well. So he's thinking about taking that out and continuing that shelving around to there. Last night I did get started in here, which was exciting. I'm sure it's still gonna take some figuring out because like right now we're not in a super stocked up state of things. Like after a grocery shop, we'll add a lot more stuff to it. And it's been almost a month since I've been to the grocery store. But I'm thinking I might move non-breakable condiments down a level so that I can put, like there is a couple snacky treaty things I need to buy and I don't want them at Rowan's level. So maybe I'll move non-breakables down there. We'll see, it's a work in progress. But then I really need to buy light bulbs. Really need to buy light bulbs. This to me feels like a fairly happy amount of toilet paper to have on hand. I don't feel like we need to have obscene amounts. We don't go through obscene amounts of toilet paper. There's a lot of boys in this house. But I really need to have more diapers on hand than that. We don't use a lot of paper towels, so having 5 rolls is lots for us. And there's a whole case of wipes too. So I'm not someone who feels we need to have obscene amounts. I just like to have reasonable amounts so that, like yesterday was supposed to be my town day and then we ended up butchering a side of pig. And so I had to push back my town day, but actually the roads were really nasty. So much so that I probably would have chose to stay home if it had been my town day and I didn't have anything I absolutely had to go to town for. Over on this side, so over here, I started putting canning jars, and I will probably stack more here. I don't know about over there. As more get empty, I don't have a lot of empty ones right now, but they're quickly piling up. Canning jar lids and some other bottles I want to keep. Small random food preservation related tools like a mandolin, and this is a kraut pounder, and there's a grinder, like a hand grinder that Marius uses for grinding hot pepper, crock pot, steamer, canner. Pressure canner doesn't fit up on that shelf. And so like I don't have any large Ziploc bags right now, and I have one bag of small ones, one box of small ones. So I'd like more of that. I need to have a few more cleaners on hand in terms of having backup dish soap, laundry soap. I only have my big jugs I have upstairs. This is a bunch of homemade soap, either made by me or my mom. It smells so good in here because of it. These are some different things for making things like deodorant tubes and tea light cups and such. Our vacuum sealer, the vacuum sealer bags and such are in there, and then that box has beeswax candles. Today, Marius is going to help his dad putting new windows in, so he's probably not going to do anything in here today. He said the next time he kind of has a day, he'll be in here again, but then he ended up working in here last night, so there you go. These shelves up here are starting to empty off some. Marius's grandpa gave us those. Why can I not move my hand in the right direction? We don't eat like them. The kids ate a few and we're like, these make my tummy hurt. They actually make really good fire starter. So I've been doing that. Anyhow, I came down here to put a block of wood on the fire. So that is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee and putter away at my computer some more.